Yeah, welcome back to another match. We're on the play, and it's pretty interesting. It's got a lot of potential with the LED Tameshi. It's got the Belcher already, and it's got a force negation backup, so I think it's going to be a keeper. Uh, I guess we're going to try and... Oh, in the draw. Oops. I don't know why I thought I was going to play. That's right. Let's see a card in their hand. Spring Heart. The question here is, do we want to shock to hold up spell pierce? I don't think so. We'll just play this tapped, and we'll still have force negation up if they play something really important to counter. And yeah, stuff like this will allow us to play play something relevant next turn as well, a bit more proactively. A voice makes my force look pretty bad, but that's all right. Truth is, the force is going to be pretty bad either way, I suspect, given the kind of deck we're up against. Definitely playing and shocking this in. I think I want to get the Emery going. I want to Mox Opal. Pretty close to belching. Need a little something something to get us there, but we've got a few looks with Thunder Trap Trainer. See what we can do. This is an enchantment. Am I willing to force this to stop them going Dryad Arbor crazy? Probably not. I think if they just start Dryad Arboring a bunch, that's actually kind of fine with us. And delaying when we cast this force to prevent the voice token is good. Yeah, take that. ET. So we get ET for Lotus and then win the following turn. That's probably what we'll do. We can actually do it on upkeep, so I think we want to go just play the Thunder Trap. If we hit the Lotus now, we win the game, and then otherwise we'll have Force up, untap, ET for Lotus, play it, Belch, kill. We'll play the block at this turn. Unlikely to matter, but not insignificant. Is there a way I can draw the Lotus right now? Not really. If this was a normal Lotus, Tameshi would make enough mana, but can't always draw Lotus. I think in case I have a strip mine, I think I'd rather just grab this. Played against them last round and they had like Knight of the Reliquary, Ramanap, Excavator kind of stuff to go get or to get Wasteland and recur it. And then do I want to make sure I draw the Lotus by using Emery right away? probably. Or using the bauble off of Emery, I should say. Flames. So hopefully this force negation is sufficient interaction. They could go like cradle, hoof me, but sometimes that happens. I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I wouldn't imagine they'd have a lot of ways to prevent the combo once we untap. So maybe Graveyard Hate would be relevant if they had some way to tax my mana as well, but yeah, given what we've got access to, I think we should be good this one. Outside of something crazy. We'll see what they can muster up. Still got 4 cards, so who knows. Blaze the Plains. Definitely glad I let this Nantuko go. It's a good card, but we are a very unfair deck and we don't mind a few 1-1s. 4, 5, 6. What is this? Finale for 4. Don't know what that's going to get, but I don't care to find out. Sure. Could have a misstep up along the way as well. Doesn't hurt. There's my deck. This kind of matchup, I think I want anything that really gets rid of a creature. I don't think they're going to be interacting on the stack very much, if at all. So all these things that interact with permanents seem decent. Don't think Leyline matters. Mystical Dispute's pretty bad. Plus Storm's bad. Silence and Orange Chant can just be a pseudo time walk, but I don't think that's good enough for the card. Pact seems bad. Yeah, probably don't want to over-sideboard. Let's just do these 6. And then like trim on the artifacts as I like to do usually. They didn't have a lot of creatures, so Esper Sentinel looks pretty bad. Same for Spell Pierce, Commandeer. In these 6. The Force of Negation I think is okay. They probably have more like natural orders and stuff. So I definitely want some number of ways to prevent a natural order from stealing a game. What else can I do? One more cut. Maybe the stock up is quite slow. So open has 2 white sources, both tapped. Yeah, it seems pretty bad. Not great, but it does have a Tamio I can get down. Yeah, this is fine. I'll keep. I'm probably gonna go turn 1 tap land, turn 2 Tamio, tap land, turn 3 attack with Tamio, tinker it. So I need to keep at least these 4, 5. The last choice is, do I want a spreading seas or do I want another land? I think I'll keep this, the last land. Given that they're like a strip mine deck, a spare land could go a long way. That's pretty good. We're still waiting on tap land for starters. If we draw another untapped land, we can present a very quick Belcher. I think most likely what we want to do next turn is play tap land, play Vault, pass turn. Then the following turn, play untap land, have 6 mana, float 6, tinker for Jar Belcher, and then shoot them. Obviously, they've got 2 turn cycles to find something good to do between now and then, but I think that's not a bad strategy. That strategy looks a lot worse now. Alright, let's go. Let's pivot, play Tamio. Play the white land out. And then probably looking to attack with Tamio, make a clue, and then tinker for the Mastercore to start pinging away at the board. What's that? I'm blocking, bro. I ain't a coward. More artifacts, good. We don't have reach on it. Does not have reach, that's good. Like this. Say yes. Tinker away this. Get Mr. Masticore. An interesting thing we can do is mimic the Masticore and just start mowing down his creatures. I might end up doing that, honestly. That sounds pretty appealing. If we make it that far. I think it's might skip a stage route here. Yup. I don't have any basics. I have no lands in my deck. Mindset's so cool. If I draw... Thinking if I draw like a portable hole for the Collector Oof, I can... I'll have access to 9, 10 mana. So I might want a rush of inspiration to try and find something. Don't think the clue off of the Tamio really matters at this point. I'm just gonna block in and maybe... They have no other play. This does buy us 1 turn, but I assume they'll have some ring here. Okay. Very good with Collector Oof. Yeah, we'll just cast this. Hope for the best. I guess it will. Actually, I should probably attack with Tamio. It's going to flip Tamio, so um, may as well get the clue. The Tamio uptick's actually going to be quite effective here. It might buy us even one more turn. One, two, three, four. Oh no, Tamio can die here. Um, Definitely glad, well, happy with the way I've sideboarded so far that they're just playing to the board. So, like, I have the maximum number of ways to answer an oof in my deck uh, as like a muster up with my 75. So, yeah. Just gotta draw one. Ooh, what's this do? Put a prime time in play with my Eladamri? Hell yeah. Go get some strip mines. Sick. I like my opponent's deck. Beautiful deck. So Tamio is untapping. And it is actually able to get Tinker. Oh no, it's going to get if it's 2 here because of the Exalted. Oh, you hit me. Okay, sure. Don't think you want to do that. I kind of have outs again. You don't want to give me outs. Yeah, I think I win. I can pending kill this Tinker for Belcher. That said, there's a Mind Sensor here. I think, given the board state we're in, I just need to try and high roll. Hit the Belcher in the top 4. We're pretty far behind. We're getting double strip mine next turn. Yeah, let's go for it. That is a good play by my opponent. Great. Let's just check if we would have hit it for the culture. We would not. We would hit a ball. Okay. Anything worth reconsidering? Maybe the graph diggers isn't too bad. They actually have a lot of um, finales and natural orders, green sun zeniths. This might be just good enough for the card. Everything else is pretty bad. Maybe the Lotus Bloom's like too slow. You can't use it immediately to get the mana advantage that you want out of it. That said, we should be able to kill a Noof, well, pretty reliably given our configuration. In the cage. Kind of want this stock up. I feel like there's probably something in here that's not that appealing. Maybe the was kind of bad with the lower density of artifacts. Um, this is probably fine. Not amazing, but it's pretty good at playing a fair plan if they do manage to get down an early answer. Flips Tamio on turn 3. I think that's good enough. Also has the hidden plan of play Shredder and attack several times. I like my opponent's deck. They have a lot of dorks, as you'd imagine for a green ramp deck, but it's pretty cool to have that kind of consistency. Most of the fast mana in 7 points like pretty limited to um, pointed things like Mana Vault, Black Lotus, Soaring, all that, but they have consistent good mana and without any points being allocated to their deck or to doing that, so that's pretty nice. So we will try and draw on our turn to potentially flip the Tamio with a clue crack. Um, yeah, that'll be plan 1. Ooh. I'm gonna get strip mine. That's pretty rough. Where's a knight? Okay. That resolves. That's fine. Use our bauble. Natural on top. Sure. Take the bauble draw step first. Pending. There is some world where Tameshi, we go like Enlightened, get Lotus, draw Lotus, play it, play Tameshi, bring back Lotus, and I don't think we flip Tamio. Actually, we can flip Tamio whilst doing that and potentially Prismatic ending the night. Can I do all of that? So I'll tap this, get a Lotus, play, bring back Lotus. I have 3, crack for 3, down to 2, bring it back. I have 5 and 2 lands, down to 4. I have 7 and 1 land. So I go up to 9. I think it's good. I don't know what else we're going to be doing this turn. I think this will be the right thing to do. Where are you, Black Lotus? Thank you. Let's check with the Tamio before we get caught up in everything else we're doing. It's both tap lands. That's okay. We do get an extra draw step as well from Itameshi here. Okay, we hit an untapped land, which is nice. Flip Tamio. Alright, we had the bauble draw. So yeah, we only had to have this draw step to flip the Tamio. That's nice. So obviously uptick. So trying to think of a way that I can Lotus. I don't think I can get 3 different colors off of for the pending here. I could go Crack Lotus for white. Bring it back. Um, 3. Go up to 5. Yeah, I think we're in on play this again. Bring this back. And everyone's favorite play, cast Amiri's Call. Make some angels, have an active Tamio, and then Tameshi available to us the following turn. Certainly not plan A, but I don't hate it. It's good to get around all of the strip mine stuff that was potentially going to happen by having no lands in play and just presenting a 2-ish turn clock. Knowing that they're drawing the natural order does make it a little bit scary. Especially if they just go get like that big 5/6 that says I can't cast stuff, but we also have like Tamio threatening ultimate in like 3 turns and a bunch of blockers to kind of keep her alive. So maybe that's the actual plan, is these just are a brick wall for the Tamio. Certainly not the line I expected, but it's the line we got. I think given the resources they had access to in the night, the Deathrite, the Strip Mine, going for something like fair that turn really wasn't a great strategy. That's a Guy's Cradle as well. This is pretty scary. To 6. They naturally have this thing? Okay. Aiming artifact, as you would. Let's go white. Tap land. Uptick Tamio. And pass. This thing doesn't have first strike, does it? Vigilance, trample, flying. Okay. I guess, yeah, now they're just gonna natural order us. Brutal. Pretty impressive, this deck, actually. It's a bunch of green dudes, but the output is not bad, especially when you got Cradle. Cradle's a crazy card that's underplayed. Should be pointed, but no one's utilizing it well. Like, when you utilize like this card's clearly very broken. Yeah, quite impressive. Unfortunately, we never drew like a force or anything as well here for the natural order, but that's all right. It's a bit strange. The second the Dryad Arbor not floating with the Cradle first. Also, like, reducing their creature count for what I would assume would be a Crater Hoof, but maybe not. I just want to hoof the voice instead. Sure. Only have 2 attackers. Or get something else I haven't even thought of yet. Hoof still might even... Well, it doesn't do it. It's going to be very hard to come back from, but... Especially because they are going to still be able to get the strip mine off on my land here to prevent me from Temeshiing. So, Demi is going to absorb 3. So this is 20, what, 9. Let's make some blocks. 9, 18, 23. So I can block with 1 angel. These are all going after me. Makes sense. 18, 23 minus 4 is 19. Don't really think this angel matters. Let's just absorb another 4. Strip mine really is a brutal card when your land's naturally under tap. Don't think we have any outs at this point. Yeah, 1 turn short for Artemio. Very impressive draw from them to get the Cradle, early Strip Mine, tons of damage, and they had other options with the Knight as well. Yeah, pretty good. Alright, that'll be the end of this match. I can bring back the Lotus 1 time, make 3 mana, but I guess we'll do it. We'll draw us a card as well. So if I drew something good there and then... I can't play artifacts, yeah, true. We spin the wheel with this thing. And we did. GG's. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.